Today we're again working on the same set of notes from yesterday, so we are still in the sixth set of notes and we're still going to be dividing polynomials. It's just today we're going to be doing synthetic division instead of long division. So today is more of a shortcut to what we learned yesterday. However, it is important that you know how to do both of them. So notice we're going to do the same three examples that we did yesterday. I'm just going to show you a different method. So you already know what the answer should be. We're just going to now talk about this method of synthetic. So, synthetic division, we start by drawing a little backwards box. And whatever we're dividing by, so since I'm dividing by this x minus plus 5, if I set this equal to 0 and I solved, I would get that x equals a negative 5. So whatever I'm dividing by, I would set equal to 0 and solve. So I got negative 5. So that's what goes in my box. And now I take the coefficients of what I want to be dividing by. So here I have a 1x squared, I have a negative 3x, and I have a minus 40. So notice no x's are coming with me, just my coefficients. And the first rule is that I always drop whatever value is there, I just drop it. So that's always the first process that we do. So I drop the 1. Now I multiply. So negative 5 times 1 is negative 5. And this turns into a big addition problem. So negative 3 plus a negative 5 is negative 8. And I multiply. Negative 5 times negative 8 is a positive 40. And again, now we add. And I have a 0. So I started in the second power. So since I divided, that means I'm now down to the first power. And to kind of interpret our answer, this 1 means I have 1x minus 8. So I could just say x minus 8 for my final answer. No remainder because it was left with 0. Okay, so let's try the next one. Okay, so I'm looking at what I'm dividing by. So I have this x minus 4. So if I set x minus 4 equal to 0 and I solved, I would get a positive 4. So the value that goes in the box is a positive 4. And now I take my coefficients. So I have a 1x squared, I have a negative 3x, and I have a 1. And first step is to always drop that first value. So I drop the 1, and now it's a series of multiply, add, multiply, add. So 4 times 1 is 4. Negative 3 plus 4 is 1. 4 times 1 is 4. 1 plus 4 is 5. And to interpret this, I was in the second power, so that means I'm now down to the first power. So I have 1x plus 1 plus a remainder of 5 over x minus 4. Okay? So again, we know what the answer should be. Notice this is a lot shorter than long division, so this is a shortcut to what we learned yesterday. So last problem. Okay, so I have my x minus 3, I said equal to 0. So we got a positive 3, so we're doing synthetic with a positive 3. I have 1x squared, and I have 3x, and I have a negative 12. So I drop my 1. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 times 6 is 18. Negative 12 plus 18 is 6. To interpret my answer, I started in the second power, I divided it, that means I'm down to the first power, so I have 1x plus 6. And now my remainder, I have 6 left over from the x minus 3 that we divided by. Alright, that's all for today. We will be picking up with this tomorrow.